the classrooms of Dadasaheb Balpande College of Pharmacy to the international corridors of Monash University, Australia, today's guest is a true example of transformation. Beginning with a diploma in pharmacy at our very own college, he went on to earn his bachelor's degree and qualified GPAT and is now excelling in his master's in pharmaceutical sciences abroad with a stellar academic record. Along his way, he earned industry experience at Lupin India, and he also contributed to regulatory affairs in Australia and is also involved in student initiatives like Dose of Pharma. Today's guest is a true reflection of resilience, clarity, and how you can, with courage, you can cross your boundaries. Please welcome Mr. Aniket Tamghadge, who is a shining example of how discipline and determination can turn aspirations into global achievements. Hello, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, how are you feeling to be back here again in your college?
It's very nice feeling. I always see something is always evolving over here by the infrastructure way and everything. Classroom are always into something new and all, and always new faces, batches are coming, going. So yeah, it's always a great experience and always a new experience
Yes.
for me. Thank you.
Sir, as you are a diploma alumni, so after 12th, you must be having so many options in front of you, right?
Yeah.
And so you choose diploma.
Yeah.
And why not degree? Why you choose only diploma?
Yeah.
Right.
During our time when I was passed out on 2016, 12th, I guess. There was a lot of options. Like people were going to the JEE, NEET, and everything. I wasn't that studyholic person. I didn't do much study book work and everything. But there was my family friend and my family. There was my cousin also. वो भी था उसमें फार्मा में ही था and he was in some marketing company. So I found out that he did his diploma in pharmacy. So and after that only he got the job. So he was earning well. He was having a good life. So मुझे भी ऐसा लगा कि डी फार्म के बाद तो अर्न कर सकते हैं डिप्लोमा के बाद बिकॉज स्टडी में उतना इंटरेस्ट नहीं था करने में उतना इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं था तो मैं बस चलो डी फार्म कर दे एंड देन we'll jump to the marketing field and we'll earn money. That's all. That was a whole perspective behind doing the diploma. And also, irrespective of that, I had not done well in a CET and JEE, so I had to go with a diploma only. I had very low percentage, like 60 percentage at that time in 12th. Fortunately, I got admission to the cap round in the diploma in pharmacy in the Dadasaheb Balpande College of Diploma in Pharmacy. It was separated over there at that time. Degree was different and the diploma was different. So Dumori sir was our principal. And so I ended up here in diplomas and the things went on.
So as you said that you wanted to go into marketing after diploma, right?
Yeah.
But I know that you are doing masters now. What changed that you shifted your focus to degree rather than doing marketing?
Yeah. So as I mentioned, if you see in my intro, as I mentioned कि तेवड़ा अभ्यास उतना पढ़ाई का नहीं था मेरे में कीड़ा ही नहीं था वो and then I thought कि first year was very difficult for me and because it was an health education kind of thing, bit of health education, bit of pharmaceuticals and all. My biology was also not good. My chemistry was also not good. Basically, I was a very dull person in science. And then I got to know the pattern of this diploma and all. कि सेशनल होता है, then 3 सेशनल होता है, then annually एग्जाम होता है and all. So जब मैं सेशनल में था तो सेशनल में जब एग्जाम होती थी तो आई यूज्ड टू स्कोर वेरी लो. 20 में से 7 मार्क्स, 6 मार्क्स, 5 मार्क्स, 8 marks. The highest was a 13 in pharmaceuticals that I remember. So it was like that. But because of not that reason, I wasn't that much focused what I have to do because I was not aspiring for the good career. My perspective was just to earn the money. That's all. Everybody has the same perspective. Everybody thinks about the education in the same way that I used to thought. So I think that mindset I had to change. It's about the mindset. And when I was in a first year, uh, I was very. I I told you that I was a very negative kind of person, very negative attitude and everything. And teachers used to scold me a lot. I was very different person, and right opposite of this, too much far. And then one day I realized that Shendanam scolded me in a way that because I came from the ideology where the perspective of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar and the ideology of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar runs a lot in my veins and everything. So that hit me over there. Shendanam hit me over that point. So then I was like zone out. I was completely zoned out at that time. And then the Diwali vacations came. In Diwali vacations, I went for the one teenager course of the 8-day Vipassana meditation course. Vipassana meditation course in the Mahuzari only. This is in Kalmeshwar, पास में ही है यहाँ से. So वो 8 दिन 8 दिन का कोर्स करने के बाद I was completely different person. Like I left that place crying. I came home. I explained everything to my parents that I have did this since kind of things. And I was I'm pretty I'm now like I'm kind of enlightened now, basically, to not do bad things and all. And I'll focus on my career from now. So they were happy. And from that day, my the tables I turned, it completely changed. So my marks went up to the totally yeah, skyrocketing kind of thing. So फिर सेशनल आया, दिवाली का सेशनल आया. And then teachers saw my papers and they were like, this couldn't be the paper of Aniket Tamghadge. They checked twice, thrice. They usually they show to the student as well कि यह पेपर अनिकेत से नहीं हो सकता है, पेपर ऐसा नहीं. So that situation happened. And then I didn't stop. So that was my turning point of my life. दिवाली का वो शिविर, वो टर्निंग पॉइंट था. एंड वो फिर चलते ही गया. वो अच्छे से ही हुआ फिर.
तो दिस वाज योर टर्निंग पॉइंट पूरा जर्नी का. दिस इज व्हाट डिप्लोमा से आपने डिग्री कर लिया.
And then फिर जब एजुकेशन में then I got ingrained in the studies. I got ingrained and because that was completely different experience. I wasn't studied and then I started studying. Then I tried to find the things. So curiosity went up. Curiosity was there, and I tried to learn new things, and I also get recognition from the teachers and all. So I tried to grab that attention towards me and all.
Teacher's favorite बनना था basically.
Yeah, kind of, because there were few people. So you always know there is always groupism in classrooms. So there is होशियार लड़कों का, होशियार लड़कियों का ग्रुप रहता था. I was never into that. I was रहता ही नहीं था मैं उसमें. सब जितने भी मेरे साथ जो लड़के थे वो पढ़ाई नहीं करते थे, वो अदर ही चीज़ों में थे. तो फिर जब मैं उनके ग्रुप में जब था तो मैं तभी भी उनके ही ग्रुप में था, बट आई वाज लीडर ऑफ दैट ग्रुप. सो वो लोग भी पढ़ाई करने लगे. फिर वो लोग भी उससे थोड़ा मुझसे थोड़ा काइंड ऑफ इंस्पायर होके, या फिर मैं उनको गाइड करके वो भी संगत का असर हो गया उस चीज़ में. तो उन लोगों ने भी अच्छा एक्सेल किया, ऐसा मुझे लगता है. Then I decided that I got a good percentage in diploma, like 81 or something it was there, percentage kind of form. So I got a good percentage. Then I decided to go with the degree. And I wanted to have my college over here only. I wanted to do my degree over here in Dadasaheb Balpande college only. I don't wanted to leave Nagpur. But there was some silly mistake I did in cap round nomination form. Like we always feel that no preferences. So I didn't feel properly, and that affected a lot. So I went to Agnihotri College of Pharmacy in Wardha. So there was I was there for 3 years, and it was a completely different experience, because that was the first time I left my home, and I used to live in a hostel and everything. There also I struggled because my financial condition was very weak. My father was just an industry person, uh, and with a very low income. My mother was housewife, and so I had to manage that all things by myself. So I went to government hostel and I got admitted over there, and I, then also aspired to do something good into that. So that's why I took GPAT in third year. So basically, my basics was very strong in DFARM. Basics was very strong. So I thought, let's give it a chance, because anyways I'll be getting the admission in the second year. And right now if I decided to study, then let's go for it. So that was the motivation behind doing the degree, just to excel in the field. Yeah.
So you did good in degree as well.
Yeah,
So
in
sir,
degree.
I want to ask, you did diploma, you did degree. तो उन दोनों में से ऐसा कौन सा आपको मतलब कोई स्किल होगी ना जो अभी भी आपको काम आती होगी मास्टर्स में?
Yes.
What do you think is that skill?
I think the most important is uh, raising a right question. I'm not saying asking a question, raising a question. Raising a question is very important. If you see something is not going well with your system, then you should raise the question.
जैसे सर
जैसे कि अगर ऐसा लगता है कि ये सिस्टम मुझे काम नहीं बराबर काम नहीं कर रहा है, जिस तरीके से होना चाहिए, जिस तरीके से पढ़ाई होनी चाहिए, उसमें आप क्वेश्चन रेज करो, इनिशिएटिव दो. इनिशिएटिव मीन्स कि if you're not getting that output for yourself, always ask to the concerned person that I want this as a facility or as an whatever it is. I want this to do these things, and that is the most important thing, I think. And that comes under the ability of communication only. If you have good communication with everyone, if you have communication which will give you the productive thoughts, and which will collaborate people, that would definitely work out over there. So I always suggest that collaboration is very important, like the way you guys collaborate or anything. So that is the most important thing.
collaboration and communication and continuously upgrading yourself.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what you mean.
That is what you need throughout our whole life.
Yes.
So because baki to you will earn good amount of money, you will earn good respect as well. But if you'll have good communication, if you'll have good ability to deal with the people, you will excel in your life wherever you are. That's all.
Sir, you mentioned that you qualified GPAT, right? So did you join any classes, or how was your preparation strategy, and how did aced
Yeah.
GPAT?
So that is a very interesting question, because you are also in
Yeah.
it's very interesting question. So I didn't do any classes. Um, as I mentioned earlier, my basics were strong because of the diploma. Basics were strong, and I was my favorite subject was pharmacology at that time. Pharmacology and medicinal chemistry. I think you do have medicinal chemistry right now.
We have.
Yeah, this the primary first. Like there would be another medicinal chemistry also. Three medicinal chemistry also. Yeah, till the third year, fourth year maybe. So I liked the pharmacology subject a lot. So pharmacology used to ask a lot in our GPAT and pharmaceutics as well. So my basics were good. Basics was very strong, and in that college also it wasn't that good environment to do the GPAT, because nobody teaches you in a way to crack that particular exam. Because you will say some professor will teach one concept, but they will not say that this concept will ask in the GPAT. At my time, they don't used to do that, because they were ingrained with a lot of responsibilities on their own only. So I think I had to go with the YouTube. YouTube was there little bit. Then I bought some few of the books, like question answers books, like GPAT. I don't remember the name now, but it was a hefty book. So I used to read that book, and basically I used to practice the whatever the knowledge, whatever the theoretical things that I am learning in the book, I used to teach people. So
Wow.
yeah, so I was very into the pharmacology, so I used to teach them that yeah, this system works in body like this. Imagine this is your
It's
body, and
actually very interesting subject as
interesting
well.
subject. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to apply on myself.
Huh.
I used to communicate with the my fellows also and tell them that this is how we used to work. एंड दैट्स व्हाट आई थिंक, उसकी वजह से मेरा वो सब्जेक्ट स्ट्रांग हो गया। और स्ट्रांग होने की वजह से फिर मुझे जीपैट में इजी हो गया वो, क्योंकि मैंने पढ़ाई नहीं की थी जीपैट में। जीपैट आई वाज द ओनली पर्सन इन द मेल in the third year in the college history who qualified the GPAT.
Wow.
Yeah, in the third year only. I didn't attempt it for the fourth year. So so that was the thing only. I was very extra like what we will say, I wasn't the introvert. I was the extrovert only. So I used to ask question a lot to the teachers also. Question मैं बहुत पूछता था teachers लोगों को.
Curiosity was always
Curiosity, yeah.
there.
And many professors was very impressed as well by that time. So uh, they also helped me a bit to qualify the GPAT also.
So it was your consistency. And if we look back, do you feel that diploma gave you an edge over others while pursuing degree and even in masters right now?
Yeah.
So
I think yes. As I mentioned you that diploma gave me the basics of everything. So basics was
the
important.
foundation was very strong. with
Yeah,
this.
my foundation was very strong. Apart from the other student what was basically came from the first year, second year, by that stage. But I had already got that bit thorough knowledge, not a thorough knowledge, but the brief knowledge of that particular subjects that I learned already, that I went to learn at that college, like the pharmacology and all. So I had already that basics ingrained in myself. So I think that helped me a lot, and that gave me that comfortable space to mm, uh, to study over there. Yeah.
So, sir, आप अभी मास्टर्स कर रहे हो राइट? तो अकॉर्डिंग टू यू अगर किसी स्टूडेंट को डिग्री के बाद कुछ परस्यू करना है तो वुड यू सजेस्ट समबडी टू डू जॉब और आप उसको एमबीए, एमएस, एमफार्म ऐसे कुछ सजेस्ट करना चाहोगे?
Yes. So I would always say कि हायर एजुकेशन जितना हो सके आपके फाइनेंशियल कैपेबिलिटी के हिसाब से, प्रायोरिटीज के हिसाब से, जैसे बहुत लोगों के घर पे सिचुएशनल्स डिफरेंस होती है ना। तो अगर बी फार्म के बाद अगर अच्छा कुछ स्टार्ट मिल रहा होगा, देन ऑल्सो इट इज गुड. But if you are aspiring to do something research, or if you want to go to the industry to have highest level, because some industries like if I'll name say BI, Eli Lilly, AstraZeneca, they do need M-Pharm. They don't entertain B-Pharm as well much. They want people with higher education. So I think always think for best. What is the best for you? For me, it was situation was different, and I thought that doing a doing something different is good for me, because I was always always seeking something different things only. So मुझे लगा कि चलो देखते ट्राई करते हैं, एक कल्चर से दूसरे कल्चर में शिफ्ट होके देखते हैं एंड ट्राई करते हैं कि ये कल्चर अपन हम अडॉप्ट कर सकते हैं क्या. सो इसलिए आई चोज मास्टर अब्रॉड. मेनी पीपल डू M-Pharms एज वेल. सो आई ऑलवेज से कि जितना हायर एजुकेशन को आप ड्राइव कर सकते हो करो, अच्छा होता है.
अभी आपने एमएस किया राइट? तो एमएस मतलब आपने कुछ सोचा होगा ना कि आई मीन व्हाई डिड यू ओनली चूज मतलब फॉरेन कंट्री ओनली? यू कुड हैव डन मास्टर्स इन इंडिया एज वेल राइट?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
why did you choose that university and why only Monash University?
yeah,
What processes you went through?
yeah. So see, interesting question, because the process was very interesting at that time. I chose Monash University because